Citizens of that town, by mayoral decree, the following episode may cover topics the likes of which may trigger your timbers. Consider yourselves duly notified.
I swear, I had the heat blasting last week to keep the ice off the windows, and this week I've got the AC on. I'd say I was used to this from home, but home just stayed in the range of steering wheel hot to melt the tire on the pavement hot. I swear, if this is another Barathal's Witness or Church of Latter-day Rock worshippers, I'm gonna scream. Now, where did I put my 12 gauge? 1 second! Look, damn it, I don't want anything you've got!
Whoa, it's me, it's Jesse.
Oh.
Unless we got a quiet quarrel going on that you didn't make me privy to.
Sorry about that. Church types are out in droves today. What are you doing here?
Well, it's New Year's. I figured you wanted to celebrate.
Jesse, you realize it's like the third week in January, right?
Yeah, and it's New Year's. We do it a little different in Joint County.
Is this like one of those things where people get tired of taking their Christmas trees down and just start calling it a holiday tree?
Nah, nothing as lame as that.
God, I used to have this neighbor that would put his lights up for Christmas and then leave them up all year because he was too lazy to take them down again.
We just celebrate the New Year for a whole month.
Is that why Mayor Jason's been shooting fireworks off every night?
That would be why, yes.
Good grief. Come on in. I'm letting the cold air out.
Last week, that would have been heat.
I was just thinking about that.
Trust me, I lived here my whole life, and I can tell you, you'll never get used to that. So what's Florida like this time of year?
You've never been?
Not this time of year, no.
It's nice. I mean, once you get below the panhandle, you lose all sense of winter, but that means that summer is like sitting in an oven.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh, it's horrible. I'd rather get cold than get too hot.
Why is that?
Well, I can always turn the heat up and put on another layer of clothes.
I've never minded sweating, but I'd miss the mountains, you know?
Really?
Yeah, I like stars and space and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
Not a fan of seeing the curve of the earth, as it turns out. Like my horizon line obscured by hills, I guess.
I gotta have a wide horizon, especially when the magma starts flowing into the ocean.
The what now?
The magma flows from the vents of the ground, right? The lava comes out, cools in the ocean, hardens, becomes dense, and then sinks back into the ocean.
That is not at all how Florida is like.
Well, that's my Florida. Different timeline. Q83, remember?
Have we talked about this before?
I mentioned it to you like 2 weeks ago.
You did?
Yes, ding dong. We talked about evil time clones and how they always have facial hair and an eye patch.
Yeah. Sorry, that slipped my mind.
Well, to be fair, a lot has been going on lately.
Yeah, all that's going on this week is drinking and fireworks.
Yeah, January around here seems like a great time to play Is It Gunfire or Is It Fireworks?
Any measure of time in this state, it's a great time to play that.
I'm glad it's quiet, honestly. I finally get to finish reading Silver Linings Playbook. I cannot believe they gave away the ending at the beginning. The movie was way better for keeping that twist till the end.
Oh, wait, I've seen that movie and read the book. It's the other way around. The movie gives the ending away at the beginning.
Jesse, I have the book here. I know what I read and saw.
No, I believe you as much as I believe myself. I'm thinking this is some timeline fuckery.
Timeline fuckery? Is that a proper term?
Who knows? It fits.
True. Let's see what else is screwed up with your timeline.
Seeing as you're the one who came here, you're the one with the screwy timeline.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. You were talking about stars in space earlier. Let's see if there's any difference there.
Alright, you're well established as being from Florida. Is Cape Canaveral still in operation?
Of course. How else can we send delegates to the Lunar Principality?
The lunar what?
The Lunar Principality? It's not a thing here?
No, it isn't. NASA was defunded years ago.
So y'all never built the moon base that became the Lunar Principality?
What in the hell is that?
It's the kingdom where the Empress of the Lunar Principality, Queen Tranquility, lives.
So not only do you have a moon base back on Q83, but it's now a castle being run by what I can only assume is a magical girl. Is that right?
She prefers the term Re-Queen Ethereal. Something about her using her golden centennial quartz to transform and fight people. I don't know.
From the way you're describing this, everything's designed like Alphonse Mucha artwork, huh?
Yeah, how'd you know?
You get that many titles around yourself, it's bound to happen.
Fair.
Changing subjects, but keeping it in space, is Pluto still a planet?
Pluto has never been a planet.
Huh?
Well, yeah, it's always been designated a planetoid. It's only called Pluto because it was the most significant one found. There's hundreds of planetoids in our solar system.
That last part's the same here.
You said still a planet. That makes me wonder.
Go on.
Does that mean that Pluto used to be a planet, but now it isn't?
Yep. And boy, did that piss the internet off.
Well, good to know the internet's the same.
I'm pretty sure the internet, 4chan, and Reddit are universal constants.
Meaning no matter what, people will always anonymously bitch about things they don't like to like-minded people.
That's, exactly what I meant.
Now that Pluto's settled, who is the most badass president y'all have ever had?
That would be Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah! Man, his third term was the best. That Kraken didn't see him coming. Oh, Jesus.
He had 3 terms in your timeline?
He didn't hear?
Nah, just the 2. Then he lost by a lot once the Republican Party dropped him.
Assholes.
Agreed. Off the wall, but do y'all have IKEA?
Oh man, I love IKEA! But lately they've had to make some fiscal adjustments.
How could they go bankrupt?
Oh, I didn't say they went bankrupt. Furniture's still awesome. They just aren't legally allowed to have food courts anymore.
I'm so afraid to know why they can't.
Charles Sheen, the actor environmentalist who helped when Hurricane Katia struck the Gulf Coast?
Not even close.
Well, he thought the meatballs tasted weird, so he had them tested.
What did the test say? Too much MSG?
No. More like they contained a moderate amount of red paste number 5.
What the shit is that?
Human. It's human.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, so that was a whole thing.
Who makes red paste number 5?
No idea. But now that I'm out of that timeline, I guess it doesn't matter.
True.
At least Fox is knocking it out of the park with their X-Men movies.
No.
God, Marvel's just been sucking it up. I mean, who likes the Avengers or Guardians of the Galaxy? A raccoon in a suit? Seriously?
No.
Oh, don't tell me that crap's good here.
It's majestic, and everyone loves the ones you hate.
This timeline's so ass backwards, I bet Harry probably wound up with Hermione.
He did, and it's great. What, did she end up with Neville in your timeline?
I don't want to say.
You're not getting off the hook that easy, Jones. Give.
She ends up with Ron.
She ends up with who?
She ends up with Ron. But in my timeline, the actor that plays Neville got hot. Super hot. Like HAWT hot.
Oh.
Yeah, it's great.
At least I know why that town is capitalized.
I'm officially not here to play games. Hall, you tell me why this weird town's name is fucking capitalized. Harry, you still there? Or has this been a heat stroke hallucination?
Yeah, sorry, I'm here. I can tell you why the town's name is capitalized, but if I do, understand, I can't repeat it for a whole year.
Don't add rules. That's how things get f***y. Just tell me.
Alright, so the reason that town is capitalized is because back in the 90s...
God damn it! Mirror Jason and his stupid fucking fireworks display.
That sounded like gunfire.
Is that Alan? Pretty sure I see the shape of a person stumbling about on my lawn.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all kiss my ass.
Oh, crap, I better take care of this. Or maybe I'll let him sleep it off. Want to throw ball rockets off your back porch in the meantime?
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Hey, maybe we can see who can hit a passing soldering man first.
Hell yeah, that's how you get the New Year's spirit.
It is? Yay!
Tales of That Town is a production of That Town Entertainment. This episode was written by Ashley Jones and Jesse Hall. It was directed by Jesse Hall. All music in today's episode was produced by Zach Fragoso. Features the talents of Ashley Jones as Ashley and Jesse Hall as Jesse and Alan Co. Hall. On social media, you can find us on That Town Entertainment with YouTube, Facebook, and Tumblr. On Twitter, we're at This Is That Town and at Tales of That Town. On Patreon.com, it's patreon.com/Tales of That Town. And, yeah, outtakes? Outtakes.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, wait. I'm playing Final Fantasy 15. I'm
Yeah.
Prompto.
Supposed to say you having fun there, Prompto?
Yeah. Well, hey, actually, I'm going to the Chocobo Forest next. This is going to be lit. Charles Sheen, the actor environmentalist. That is a fucking horrible word.